Hey there, welcome back to my channel. My name is Brittany Bundles, and today's video is going to be a walkthrough of how to edit orders through your Shopify store. So if you are interested, be sure to give the video a big thumbs up. Please make sure that you are subscribed, and let's get right into the video. Before we get into the video though, please be sure to click the link down below this video if you have not tried Shopify or if you are interested in becoming a Shopify customer client. Click the link down below, choose the plan that works best for you, and there may even be a free trial, but you have to click that link to see. Back to the video. This is an order that was already submitted through my store. My online store. This is a wholesale order. And for this particular order, there is a discount being applied. Typically with wholesale orders, discounts are not applicable, but every scenario is different. So there are some, wholesale orders that will or have received discounted, pricing for various reasons. However, what I'm going to show you is how to edit orders. Now, this is going to come in hand if you are going to be using Shopify and if you are planning on working with customers. So a lot of people can use, this information. I just showed an email that states that my customer that already placed the order wanted to or needed to add additional bundles and closures to the order to fulfill the wholesale bundle minimum. So I asked, I just asked some clarifying questions to see if she wanted to add 2 bundles and 2 closures or 2 frontals. She let me know what she was wanting to add. And so at this point, I have the order pulled up and I'm going to go to the top of the order where I have about 4 different options. I have restock, edit, print, and more options or more actions, excuse me. And I'm going to go ahead and go over to edit. Now you can also click on restock if you want to. This is if you are wanting to restock certain products and if you are tracking your inventory through Shopify, which is an option. But that's not what we're looking to do at this point. We're not looking to restock anything. We're just looking to add on additional products to the order so that we reach the 10 bundle wholesale minimum and also so that we reach the 6 frontal wholesale minimum, or sometimes it's okay to do like mix and match frontals and closures as well. So for this particular order, I'm going to go ahead and add additional bundles, and I'm also going to add closures to this order. So what I'm doing now is I clicked on add custom item. So you can either add an item this way by typing in the item name, the price, and going ahead and adding, or you can go ahead and browse through your products that are already available through your Shopify store and add the products in manually. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm just going ahead and I am typing in what I'm looking to pull up. I typed in wholesale, but for some reason it did not pull up my wholesale options. So I'm going to scroll down. Now I was having a challenging time scrolling down, and I did click renew dropshipping membership, which I'm going to go ahead and unclick in a moment because that's not what I intended to click. But for some reason, I don't know if it was because I was holding my phone with one hand and then trying to like scroll up with the other hand. I don't know. It's working now, but there were some times that it was really challenging to get the scrolling down pat. Like it just was not scrolling for me. And then I tried to use my arrow and the arrow wasn't working either. I don't think it's to any fault of Shopify. I think it was, pretty much my error. I don't know, like I said, if it's because I was using one hand or if it's because of what, but that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just trying to get down to my wholesale products so that I can go ahead and begin adding to the order. Now, I think this is a really important feature that Shopify offers because there may be times, I don't get these requests too often, but there may be times where I don't have these, scenarios too often, but there may be times where you have a certain minimum for your orders and you need to add additional products to fulfill those minimum requirements. And there also may be times where a customer has placed an order and they have maybe forgot to put a discount code in. Typically, like I mentioned, discount codes are not applicable with wholesale orders, but sometimes they are. Every order is, unique and every circumstance is unique. So there are some one-offs. And then also, there may be something where your customer has ordered the wrong texture. and they want to go ahead and edit the texture that they order. Now, being that this is before you went ahead and began fulfilling the order and before the hair is actually, or the products, whatever you're offering, is actually sent out, there are workarounds where you can actually go in, like I'm doing now, and edit that order without having to cancel the entire order and having your customer go back through and repurchase. Before I knew that this was an option, I've had a few different times where I've gone in and canceled orders and even had to refund the payment and then had the customer or client repurchase. That works, but that's just a longer process, especially on the customer's behalf. We want to make sure, in my opinion, that we are having our customers do as little as possible. We want the experience to be as seamless as we possibly can make it. So if I have to do more work on the back end to simplify the process on my customers or clients' end, that's what I'm committed to doing. So I went ahead and added the additional products, and it updated my customer's order, the pricing. So the summary is updated. Now it does show that the authorized payment amount is $755.90. And so it says amount to collect is 102 with the products that I've added. But I do need to add additional products. So I went ahead and added the 18-inch Brazilian body wave. I added 2. So I'm going to go back through the browse, or click the browse button, and then go back through so that I can add the closures that my customer decided to add on. So I'm going to go ahead and add in the closures that she requested. And then I'm going to add those to the order, and then it's going to go ahead and adjust the pricing again. Now, this is where I kind of ran into that halt again. I'm trying to scroll down, but it's giving me, a little bit of pushback when I'm trying to scroll down. Again, it could be because I'm just using one hand, but that's what I am trying to do right now. I'm going to get it in just a moment. So once I go ahead and add on the closures, like I said, it's going to update the price. Now, she has authorized a certain amount. The reason that it says authorized instead of collected is because I have a manual payment capture set up on my website, which means when orders are purchased through PayPal, not Sezzle so much, because Sezzle automatically captures the payment, even though I have manual payment capture. And that's because I have automatic capture through Sezzle. It's like set up on their platform. So it automatically captures the payment that way. But when I go through PayPal, which is the other option on my website, I do need to manually capture the payment. So it helps me a little bit, because if I do have an issue like this, it's not really a huge issue or anything like that. It's just needing to add additional products to the order to fulfill the wholesale minimums, like I mentioned. But if something was to happen like this, I don't have to, either way, I'm going to have to send another invoice, but it just works better in this way for me. I feel more comfortable doing manual payment captures versus automatic. I may go back to automatic, but right now, manual, it has its benefits in a lot of scenarios. So right now it shows the amount to collect has gone up to $226. The updated total is now $981.90, and I'm going to go ahead and send the invoice to my customer. So as you can see now, it says order updated and invoice with payment instructions is sent to your customer. So that is sent over. So now my customer is able to see that although they submitted the payment for the $755 and change that was authorized, there is an additional amount that needs to be collected. And it does show balance customer owes you, so that you know that this is the amount that you're needing before you actually continue with the order. So after this video, it took about maybe 10 minutes. I got a notification that my customer client went ahead and submitted the additional payment. And I went ahead and I manually captured the amount that was initially authorized. And so everything now flows with the order. The order is meeting the minimums, and the payment was collected. And I was able to go ahead and edit the order without having my customer or client cancel that order and reorder. If I wanted to add on a discount, I can do that. If I wanted to pretty much do anything, add on anything else, I could do that. So I just wanted to create this video to let you all know that there is a way to go ahead and update certain orders, correct certain orders without you having to cancel out the order and start completely over. Because believe it or not, like I mentioned, that was me before. There will be times that I would be like, wow, I really wish I could change this order, but I don't know how to do that, or I don't know if there is a way. So I'm going to go ahead and cancel this order, and then I would send them the instructions to reorder. Again, that way does work. My customers and also clients did go ahead and reorder sometimes. But sometimes I lost the order. Sometimes they would decide to go elsewhere. So I'm just saying, if you already have the order in the system, I recommend not canceling it, just editing the order, going, through the steps that we just went over. So I really hope that this video helped. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.